All right, so finally got a chance to go to the range today. I got out there and got to shoot all my 9mm. So obviously it was a good time. But the main one I really want to talk about is this P01. It is the shit. I mean, I was shooting this, I was hitting targets with this just as accurately and consistently as I was with any of my pistols with dots post zero, because this and the compact dagger both needed zeroing today, so they both got zeroed. I was kind of chasing my zero with this, and I think it had a little bit to do with the ammo I was using, because and all these are clear because I shot all my 9mm today, or most all the stuff I brought. But I think it was the Jello Shots ammo. So I had Blazer Brass 115 for the first couple hundred rounds, and I was zeroing with that. And I was kind of wasting my time. I kind of wasn't taking it as seriously as I should have. So, I was rushing it. I was kind of going through ammo too fast, and I ended up going through a lot of that ammo, just toying around with my other guns. But ended up having a zero with some of that Jello Shot stuff. And, usually I'd be concerned with wanting to zero with your carry ammo. But considering these two, well, at least this one is going to be a gift. My girlfriend's not going to carry it right off the bat. Wasn't as concerned with getting these perfect. This one is pretty much just a range toy at this point. I think I'm going to do some more mods to this, do some more recoil management mods like a DPMS systems or DPM system, recoil spring and guide rod, and then I also want to put a trigger in it. I want to put a really light trigger in this, really light Glock trigger, an extended slide release right there, and just kind of really go all out with this and just see how far I can go with it without, starting to have serious consistent malfunctions. The star of the day was the P01. I'm pretty biased towards this thing because I just got it and I really enjoy shooting it, but man, I mean, it shot the best. I mean, as far as irons go, it shot better than I was more accurate with this anyway. And I think it was mostly because, and I'll just show this clear as well. I think it was mostly because, I was really trying with this, but also these irons are perfect. They're like the perfect medium between something that's really like duty style and something that's more competition style. The grips felt great as well, and this trigger, I was expecting it to be close to my P09. It was not. My P09 kind of sucks. Like, not that it sucks in general, but just it sucks for me. I just don't, in comparison, the double action is not grittier, but there's more friction in there, it feels like. And then the single action, I mean, the trigger goes, it's so far back to the wall. And maybe, maybe this one's the same way. Let's see. So, you're hitting a, man, yeah, I think this trigger is just way better. So you're hitting a pretty defined wall there. If you really want, you can creep it to there, but for the most part, if you're just going to be shooting, that's your wall right there. I mean, if you're going to be shooting with any rapidity, if that's a word, if you're going to be shooting rapid at all, that's going to be essentially where you feel your wall. Whereas this obviously is way further back, and it doesn't break until there, which is kind of insane. And I think that was throwing me a little bit. I think that was because as I'm gripping, I really got to think about keeping the pad of my finger on that and not reaching all the way in, because by the time it goes off, I mean, I'm literally gripping the gun like that, like with my fingers all the way down. So I think that was the main thing that, that was the big difference for me. Like this, it's a lot harder to get my finger in there, and it's also just the way this gun ergonomically is set up. It's just better. It's just way better. So, I really don't want to sell any of my guns, but if I were to sell one, as much as I love this gun, it'd probably be this gun. And it would just to get an SP01, the full-size version of this, because I can't believe how much I like this gun. I can't believe how good it shoots. Even the double action pull is way smoother than this double action pull. I mean, way smoother, and it doesn't seem as heavy. So yeah, I don't know. I love this gun so much, and I probably won't ever sell it. I really want to put a dot on it. I actually ordered some Alumahide from Brownells to paint this grip tan, and then when I get the optics cut, probably from Wager, I will get the bronze Cerakote. I saw somebody with that set up, the FDE Magpul FDE on the frame, and then the bronze slide, and man, it looked fucking really good. So I'll probably paint or tape off all this stippling, leave it black, do the rest of it tan. I think that would look awesome with the bronze slide. So that's the future for this gun. Don't know when that's going to happen, but you know, now you know. The SIG, the P365 shot phenomenal. I was hitting targets at 50 yards with this very consistently. It was the first gun I shot when I got out there today, and immediately hitting 50 yards with irons. Love this gun. I just wish it didn't fucking rust. But so yeah, this is like the perfect gun. Like, I don't know, that's just what it is. Sorry boys, I know you thought it was Glock. I know you thought it was a Glock 19, but hate to break the news to you, it's fucking P01. Anyway, damn. Yeah. Oh, I'll before I go, because I think I need to delete some video off my phone because it says I only got 10 minutes of recording and I'm at 9. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you my AR. So I got it painted. I shot it today for the first time in a long time. I put my SIG Romeo 5 on, and it was still zeroed. I had taken it off, put it on another gun, put it back on this gun, still zeroed. So big fan of the SIG Romeo 5, but this is how the paint job turned out. It's very green. I'll throw in some clips of me at the range today, and you'll be able to tell the color a little bit better, but very simple, very appropriate for my environment, which my last few paint jobs weren't, I will admit. So feels good to feel like I'm doing something kind of the right way, or you know, not just for aesthetic reasons, but for a practical reason as well. You know, I'm painting my rifle for a practical reason. But that's pretty much it for today, guys. I appreciate you watching, and I will see you soon, hopefully after another good range day. All right, see ya.